Man, I wanted to use some of that from earlier, but it's okay. Man, pass that patty.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Mic check 1 2.
Mic check.
OG and me episode. What episode we on this season?
This
2.
is the second one.
Yeah, of OG and me. I brought the patty on deck. Brought my co-host OG. Brought a couple of friends with me. What?
Brought the patty.
You know.
Can I do my introduction, please? You got to do the first one on my season.
All right. Anyways, what's up, y'all? It's your girl OG Killer Kills. Another episode of OG and Friends. We're on season 2, episode 2. Sorry it took me so long. We're here today with 2 very special guests that we kick it with every day, talk to every day. They out here making moves in the city.
Gang
Give it up
members.
for Obi-Wan and B.Mick Savior.
What's good?
Come on now. Talk about it.
What's up, y'all?
What's good?
It's time I'm finally on here.
Hey, for real.
You've been hiding me for a while. It's okay. It's gonna be a great pod. You know,
I thought we wasn't good enough. I said
his ass.
We actually had an episode before we even linked up with KYDA, and then my SD card corrupted and I couldn't pull the file. So
She broke the SD card, bro. I don't care what you say.
we actually had a really good
That episode was good too.
Yeah.
Super good pod. I'm super excited.
that was a super
Man.
toxic pod right there.
Whoa,
Yeah, maybe it was for the good.
No, it was honest. It was,
It was honest, but we didn't evolve over that.
No lies were told. It was just very transparent about how we felt about things at that moment in time.
Hey, that's probably why it corrupted.
It
For
did
real.
not need to hear that one.
Truth hurts sometimes.
We got honest about a lot of people that don't need that honesty. That can't handle that honesty.
Look, hey,
You see how they opened in the pod?
Already.
we have
Accountability, we're out
Ain't
here.
no smoke.
Are you feeling some type of
But
way?
on a brighter note,
Real.
I've been eating breakfast for like the past 2 days in a row now.
How does it make you feel?
I'm gonna clap for you. That's great.
Man,
Good
shit's
job, sir.
shit's amazing. Didn't know it was really the most important meal of the day. And I'm gonna let you niggas know out there, yo. I was too broke to get the Lifes. I ain't gonna tell y'all which one. Real niggas know what I'm talking about. They put me on. Shout out Caleb though. We ain't gonna spoil the cereal. But Life, they got this one that go crazy, boy. I was too broke to get it. Hey, sorry, we just had to pay them bills to get back on OG and Friends. You know what I'm saying? But yo, they got great value. They got this cinnamon oat crunch. All right, so I'm already getting the fiber. You know what I'm saying, that the body needs to function. And shout out to Autumn, because that was a crazy presentation. That was like, man, a nigga needs to eat healthy out here. You know,
Especially fiber.
man. But yeah, if y'all can grab your hands on a box of cinnamon oat crunch, great value. Y'all will not
That is
be
fire.
displeased.
But I think I might have one up on you. Have you ever had Raisin Nut Brand?
Come on.
Talk to that nigga. Y'all niggas old.
Talk about it. Whoa.
Old ass niggas.
Stop about being old.
They said they get
Raising
all
up,
they
man.
get all they stuff in today.
Hold on.
Not fiber, they getting all that stuff make their knees work today.
That's what we doing, bro. My knees.
Get them
I'm
knees
retired, man. I'm just trying to chill. Bro.
Joints ain't loose like they used to be.
Get that Raisin Bran out of there. I'm gonna let you finish.
Raisin Nut Brand is like, it ain't cheap, but it's good. It's fire. So almond milk, set it off, start your day right. Look,
Ooh,
breakfast
people don't
is
talk about the
important,
almond milk.
But I get Starbucks for breakfast because I'm bougie. But that's neither here nor there.
All right, money back.
Money out here.
No. I just
Big go be out here.
I just go to work, man. I just go to work. That's it. Let's clock in.
Also, I'm not promoting nothing. I'm just giving y'all tips for breakfast.
Walmart has not sponsored that shit.
Yeah, I'm just giving out breakfast tips. That's it. I'm
At Walmart for the sponsor. Just, hey,
So are we gonna be nice to Walmart? Or are we gonna talk shit about Walmart?
Let's actually be nice because they may be listening and they may send us some money.
Come on.
Let's be
I
nice.
swear, let's get the
I
sponsorship
just want
first.
them to open up 24 hours again. That's all I'm asking.
Okay, we can talk about that.
I'm just gonna say that. I wasn't
I
gonna
do
go
miss
crazy.
that. I do miss
I
that.
just need that 2 a.m. Sometimes at 2 a.m. at Walmart be exactly what I need in my life.
Walmart
Because
run.
anybody there, I can buy my food and go home.
Swear, I go grocery shopping the hardest at night.
Yes.
Late night, that's when I used to grocery shop.
Wake up. You just wake up, go pee, and then you be like, oh, you know what? I
I
did
ain't
need
got
that.
no milk.
Get
Let me go get dressed real quick.
Funny.
But say ain't nobody in there.
OG,
Yeah,
how you feeling?
I'm all right.
I ate breakfast, so y'all know I'm feeling great.
I'm in mom mode right now. That's why my child's on my lap. He wouldn't sit down, so. But we're here. We're here with the homies.
My man's watching Peppa
Pig.
Pig. It's
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Don't whistle.
It's always like this.
Do not whistle.
So dead.
Don't whistle from him.
I haven't seen that episode yet. I don't think. I don't even know if they have that episode on Netflix.
Peppa Pig whistling episode.
Oh man, my daughter's not allowed to watch that.
Yeah, he definitely calls me Mommy Pig, and I just be like, yeah, it's time for a break. OB, how you feeling today?
We're here. Sometimes that's all you gotta say. You know, I'm here. I'm happy to be here. It's finally time for me to be on the pod because I've been having pod envy for a while.
This man, yeah,
And I'm not, you're not gonna skate, you're not gonna run from this. You've been hiding me. It's okay. You know I have a magnetic personality. Sunshines and beams and stuff. We're gonna be good.
sunshines and beams.
Sometimes,
Man.
That Superman beam, that must be ready to take people out quickly.
B.Mick, how you feeling?
Oh, we live, baby. You know, we in the spot. This is the spot I want to be. I felt kind of envy. I said, "Oh, some people got on before me. Okay,
Oh my God,
like
we
this."
talked about it. We already talked about it on the homie call.
But see, they ain't the homie call. We on OG now, so now we can talk about it live for the people here.
We just be whatever fits the week. Whatever fits the week.
Cap, you
Whatever
the
fits
hostess
the
with the
week.
mostest. You be everywhere.
Whatever
Every
fits.
time I'm around, you just doing
We don't
something.
fit the weeks.
It's all right.
Y'all
That's
do.
right. On here season 1.
We be strategic about it.
Now we on season 2. Dang, we ain't special.
Yeah, we got more viewers now.
Hey, come on! What we got
Okay.
video now?
Come on.
What? We don't have the knocking around with the mics.
Yeah.
Like we used to. This is all legit. Shout
Yeah.
out to KYDA Lounge.
Hey,
Appreciate
shout out
it.
to
Building.
them.
Come on.
Hey,
Did y'all see
Appreciate
every
it.
time,
Some stuff around
every
here.
time we walk into the building,
Yeah.
it's something new. They are doing what they said they were going to do. So
Hey.
shout out to KYDA Lounge. Make sure you hit them up for all of your KYDA as a whole for all your business needs. All right,
So
cool.
explain what KYDA all does, because I want to know, as a person new to this, what is all the KYDA offers?
Well,
See, you want
if you want to go ahead and
wanna
if you want to say, come on.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
come on in.
Production needs.
Yeah, come on, give your little
Come on,
spiel.
come on,
Get on the mic.
Yeah.
I want to know. I want to know. Yeah.
Come on. KYDA, baby.
KYDA handles all your production needs, your media needs. If you need anything clothing made, custom made, we also provide that. If you need headshots, we also provide that. And if you are a recording artist needing a sound, production, anything of that sort, you can come to KYDA in the KYDA headquarters. Salute.
Thank you.
Yeah. give them a
Okay.
title.
There we
Yeah.
go.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Go.
So, I know y'all the homies,
Okay.
but I know you guys professionally also. So, I would like for you guys to just basically use this time to tell the audience what you guys do. You can talk about DJing.
You know
can
I'm bad
talk
talking about
about
myself.
whatever you want to do. Earlier, he said I put him in a box saying DJ Obi-Wan. So
Man, like I
I'm
am
going
not a
to
man
allow
of many
you
talents.
to go ahead and educate the viewers real quick. Tell them what you
So,
do.
I gotta go first.
You gotta go first.
I gotta go first, man.
Come on.
Well,
About to blow me out the water with this.
I am Ormond Barron, aka DJ Obi-Wan. I had to add the DJ because OG specifically requested me to say DJ Obi-Wan. Let's remember that. No, that was the stick today, I guess. Whatever. You know,
I
it is
DJ
what
in
it
the
is.
city right now.
Look, I'm just here, man. I'm just here doing my thing. House and techno primarily are my things. You know, hip hop and R&B. I've done shows with multiple people on the panel here. I'm just happy to be here. Sometimes I'm just I'm so grateful to be able to have a chance to express my love for music and how music has changed my life in so many different ways. And I'm just super excited about all the things I see happening in the city and things that are happening around the city. Controversial or
Yeah.
not. It's good to see people actually connecting and doing creative things because the city has a lot of talent and you kind of don't know about it if you're not really looking for it.
Facts.
So,
Super facts.
As an artist, I'm happy to share my love for music with other people. And then, like I said, I love to see other people succeeding also. So it was beautiful to come in the KYDA building and see what they got going on. I love it. Love to see the grind. Love to see the hustle. Love to see everything that's happening around me because you live in the box if you don't pay attention to what's happening around you. So for me, I'm just embracing the moments and the people around me and having a good time. So that's me as a person. That's me as a brand. That's me as an entity. You catch me around the city. I'm actually, depending on when this is released, I'm doing a couple things at Night Train that's opening downtown. I got 2 shows there, one Wednesday, one Saturday this week. I'll be on Detroit radio on May the 8th. I'm doing the hour and a half set on Detroit radio with
Come on.
313 FM, which is a big syndicated radio station that do a lot of different things for house and techno at Speaker Box. So I'm trying to hang out with the homies. When I get a chance to, and I'm always out of town. When I am in town, I want to be with these guys more often than not. So.
Yeah.
Y'all my friends.
Yeah.
I love y'all. Y'all my homies. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else but where I'm at right now.
Come on, I love that. See, he's being nice to me now, y'all. Y'all see how she's
don't do that.
Anyways, that's great. Thank you so much.
You flamed me earlier, so it's okay.
All right, B.Mick. It's kind of hard to beat. I don't know.
I know he kind of hard to beat it, but you know, I breed nothing but positivity, man. So it's B.Mick Savior. I am a rapper, coach, mentor to young folks. Do it all. I love supporting black businesses. You know, I love supporting people in general, and you know that's just kind of how I am with it. You know, I support everybody. I don't hate nobody. It's all love, man. I want everybody to succeed and keep growing because I love where Fort Wayne moving, especially in the performing arts and the art scene. Because we ain't known for that. So the fact that we showing all these different sides and people are trying to come together and do something better is amazing to me. I mean, you go back, 3 years ago, we ain't had no comedy club. Like, we back to that. Now we got comedians here. We got comedians here.
Bro,
now we got
Matt Rafe was just here. Yeah, but Ginger Billy. Who else was here?
Yeah, Funny Mark all here. So
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know what time I be in the bed by, so I don't even be paying attention. It's past 9 o'clock
on the day.
If it's past 9 o'clock, I'm
9
rubbing my feet under the blanket.
Bro, we played Mario Party. You fell asleep at 7.
You're not supposed to tell them that.
Oh, the world needs to know about this. I was using my smoke, buddy.
Anybody that want that Mario Kart smoke?
Let's go. Come on. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Nick is nasty. Mario Kart. Watch out for the red shells. Please be careful.
Know that.
Don't get your feelings hurt with the red shells.
Well,
Not first, you last.
But no, B, was anything else you want to say about yourself, sir?
Oh man, just about to get into content creating, man. You know, I want to branch out. You know, nowadays as an artist, you got to be more than just an artist. You got to have the personality. Back then, the music spoke for itself.
For sure.
Nowadays, you got to have everything else. You got to have like 20,000 to 100,000 people following you.
Yeah.
Hey, when we graduated in 2011, they was scared to mess at you. That many people was following you.
Chill out.
Watch that old thing. I told you about that.
I graduated.
You be real disrespectful on this podcast.
Come on.
Calling yourself OG, but saying you ain't old. Come on.
That is crazy. OG, but you not old. Right.
Yeah, being 47, but okay.
We also appreciate you bringing the.
Oh man,
Patty
you
with
know,
the fatty.
Pat Ron.
my brother, and my sister said they want to drink. Let's drink.
All right, y'all.
So I've known Mr. Obi-Wan, Mr. B.Mick for years. You know what I'm saying? We was also on a label together. Loyalty is famous. LF to the deathbed. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the homies that was a part of that for sure. So I know y'all everybody still independent?
Yeah.
Still doing cool, got you. So that just kind of goes into my next question. And whoever want to start B-Mick, well, I guess we can start with B-Mick since you did LB first. B-Mick,
We'll do B-Mick.
Ever since then, and you know, I kind of know because we still always make music together, everything cool. But what does independence mean to you now that you're doing it, you know what I'm saying, on your own? Or, you know what I'm saying, back to how you started, yeah.
Okay. So independence means to me, it is, I ain't gonna lie, it's the most, it's more difficult doing it by yourself on the independent circuit. Because, yeah, you got people that always want to help out, show love, but at the end of the day, it's still you.
It's still you.
You ain't got that machine pushing behind you or supporting you on a daily. Hey, but you got this. And even though we all still support each other like that, it ain't the same as a label. Because now, you know, anything happen, hey, say you ain't got a single ready, hey, your label may give you a beat like, hey, bro, let's get this done. Let's drop another single real quick.
Yeah.
That ain't there like it used to be. So that, you know, that independent is you. You stand on your merits, and then you have to really build yourself a new team, or just adjust it a little bit, just based on how everybody moves. So it's a little harder because you're just trying to base it off of. You got to build a team now. That people who doing it off the love. They ain't doing it because they getting paid. They doing it because it's off the love. They genuinely believe in you, so you just gotta. It's a little difficult because the connections and stuff. Because now you ain't. Are you independent? Oh, you don't mean much to nobody.
Yeah. Do you feel like it's harder to make them connections because you independent, or let's say nigga, you know what I'm saying, niggas that knew you from your old deal, they still, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, you know what I'm saying, I remember when he did this, or is it you feel like it's a kind of a mix in between?
It's a mix in between because now there are more people who want to work with me because I'm not with the label.
Gotcha.
Back then it was certain parts of the label people didn't like, and some people just flat out just hated on it. Like we were doing it the right way. So that part, it opened more doors like that, but also it's also
harder because you
You ain't got that machine to help you push it, everything.
Yeah.
So, that's what it is for me. I don't know, Obi, how you feel about yours?
I mean, for me, being independent it didn't really being signed or being independent didn't really hamper what I was doing at the time because I was still learning a lot at that point in time. But now, independence is a beautiful thing because you do have the full control of what you got going on. But you got to look at the simple fact of, damn, you know, like you were saying before, if I need that link for a specific track or I need like some kind of creativity to kind of help me push to the next thing, I ain't got that normally. But it does open different new avenues if you're looking at branding and, you know, just different connections you can make. Because when you are independent, you got to really go get it yourself. So for me, I've been doing a lot more just traveling and going different places and really trying to network more because I don't have a label situation. Be like, all right, the label's going to push me forward. Or like prime example, the label's going to book me for certain specific things. So I got to really go get it myself. And it's one of the things where you got to kind of find a happy balance between, you know, what you got going on as an independent artist. And then if a situation is good enough for you to actually be involved in it, you know, you can do it because you're not tied to, oh, the label said I can't tap into this situation. I can do whatever I want now, which is beautiful because I can kind of move however I need to, depending on like what I feel is good for me and my image at the time. So I can really be like, all right, hey, this party will make more sense to play because it's gonna put me in this specific situation, or prime example, working with this specific group is gonna kind of put me in this new city over here. So you don't really have that same kind of like support, but you also have more control, and you have more of an actual free range of what you would like to do.
Gotcha.
You can rebrand to something totally different if you want to, or you can be like, hey, you know, this is where I'm looking at here, this is where my brain's at now. I can try to look at trying to go this direction instead, or kind of pull back and say, hey, man, maybe that wasn't good for me at that point in time. But a label situation is great because you have that cohesive unit together.
Yeah.
But sometimes you got to make sure the unit's all on the same page. That's some of the things I ran into in my label situation was like, you know, we were amazing together. Fire. We were all on the same page, locked in. It's the greatest music experience I've ever been in. But when like the communication started to lack, and it was kind of like he said, or he said this, and we want to go this direction, where everybody was in the same cohesive unit, we started having problems. And it's one of the things where I think it's a beautiful thing to learn and understand. I've learned a lot from my label situation, so I'm not mad about it. But, you know, sometimes I wish it would have been better than what it was.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
I will say this, Kevin, before you continue. I will say this: one of the biggest things is, especially as an artist, is not being able to pay for the booth like we used to have on deck. Like, having that studio, all I had to do was go in the studio and just write,
press play.
Record when I need to. Now it's like you got, you want to record? Hey, bro, it's $60 an hour. It's $100 an hour. I'm like,
shoot, what?
I'm like, I don't know if I can do that. I make sure my lyrics tight before I even head to the studio or think about it.
Side note, for those that wasn't listening or that's just tuning in and that missed it, you know what I'm saying, KYDA, you know what I'm saying, gonna have a booth in the studio popping for the artist. So, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna throw that. I'm promoting that though, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We promoting that.
Production. He said
production.
All music production.
Photography. He said headshots. He said, look.
My label coming soon.
Label coming soon.
You got it. I love the energy in the room. It's been great.
He said label coming soon. So
label coming soon. Let's go. That's beautiful.
Oh,
we gonna always pick up the homies, man.
Always smoke homies because
I wish our studio was this big. It was not this big. I was like,
that's
damn.
what they was saying.
Hey, like the front part was the whole studio.
Yes, literally. So basically,
the walk-in was the
that one room and the bathroom and that one other room. That's it.
That's
We didn't
it.
have all that.
Facts, though.
That was our whole studio when we first started.
The whole studio. But we made some crazy and amazing hits in that studio. It's some of the best moments I ever had in my life because
I like the table.
Oh, bro, the table.
Invite to
All
the
right.
table.
Nick, tell them about the table, bro. You still gotta lead the pod.
Which
Tell
one?
them about the tables.
Lunch table.
The
We
lunch
get
table
invited
beef.
too.
It wasn't really a beef, but what happened with the lunch table disrespect?
We ain't get invited to the lunch table.
Oh man. Oh, okay. I was thinking a nigga really broke the table in the studio.
Oh,
My
somebody
fault.
shot somebody.
So the niggas made these. I don't know if y'all remember this or not. You know what I'm saying? OG. But niggas used to make like lunch tables on Facebook, like a rap. You know what I'm saying?
Which table would you?
Which table would? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So they ain't have LF sitting at the lunch table.
Not one table. It was like 10.
On one table, it was like 10 different tables, and they was like, ain't you know what I'm saying? No B.Mick, no KYDA, TRICITO, no OB, nothing. Nobody was sitting at one lunch table. So then after that, we decided we was like, all right, we gonna do we gonna drop a song every Thursday, until niggas put respect on the label type shit.
Yeah.
And every Thursday, motherfuckers had a new single out until we threw like our first party or whatever and sold out. Like it was crazy. But that no sitting at not putting us on a lunch table on not one of them. We made a track I think it was Thursday, November.
No Break November.
No Break November.
We started them like in October though. Cause remember September we made the EP.
Yeah.
It came out in September. We made the EP in 3 days.
Made the EP in 3 days, started at the end of October, and then every Thursday.
We started at the beginning of October. We had 8 songs. It was like 8 songs. We went crazy.
It wasn't just like us. It was features of people in the city and stuff also. Like we were super big about connecting and stuff at that point in time. And the label was so cool because we hadn't went public yet. So it was really just your niggas in the studio create music together. And I'm talking about we come after work. We spend the night in the studio. We crash on the couch. Like we really was locked in. It was probably one of the few moments in time I felt like we really gonna make it, bro.
Yeah.
It was the energy was always in there. It was electric. We didn't have a lot, but we made do what we got, and it was fire. Great experience I ever had too.
You think about it, when we did that, we didn't stop. We literally we did the EP, No Break November. Then we dropped Closure. Then we dropped Bad Guys Wear Clue Colos.
Yep.
Then I dropped my first single. Then I dropped my second single. Ain't the first single, but the first single for the summer. I dropped Juice, and I dropped Welcome to the Party. And then, we went ham. We say, LF say super consistent.
Yeah.
I remember that because we had the skating party first, and then we got the studio probably about 3 or 4 months later, and then like literally we was locked in. So fun fact, still had no windows whatsoever. So you know what time it was in the studio. You had one window on the door, and that's it.
Studio came a year after.
You still came a year after. That's when we started really doing stuff. Yeah. But no windows in there. So you literally walk in. It could be 8:30 the next day. You wake up at 6 in the morning. It was beautiful because there was no concept of time unless you looked at like a cell phone or a watch or anything. But we went on our phones like that because we in the studio, in the booth. So, bro, we just sit there listening to beat packs. Hey, I like this. Hey, I like this. Hey, I like this. You know, lyrics written here. Write this lyric here. And just we was like it was like being at home for me. I was in the studio all the time.
We pushed each other. It was crazy.
Crazy.
Those times I'm
so locked in, and it's probably the most locked in I've been in any musical situation I've ever been in. Because it's a little harder, like B.Mick saying before, being independent. You gotta find the motivation. It's not the same as like
that motivation crazy.
My homies is like in the room and we doing our shit, or like promise that we have like we come into the studio and like Nick will walk in playing the beat. Bro, what you playing, bro? What's that? Oh, yeah. I was doing this and third.
Yeah.
You don't have any more independent because you're kind of by yourself.
Yeah,
I mean, you can collaborate, but it's not the same.
Y'all really was.
Hey, Nick.
Y'all really just answered my next question.
Oh, bad. I'm about to say, Nick. Hey, Nick, I know you remember it got to the point where we was writing like fire verses in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's how locked in we was. It was like, dang.
So my next question was going to be, what's the benefits of being in record label? But y'all kind of just answered that now. Of just like
there's more to it.
It's more to it because like the benefits of we wasn't a major label at the time, so a record label it was more of friends really pushing each other to build a brand, to turn into a label, to turn it into becoming what it should have been. Good. What we thought we should have been. But being a label was It had its ups and downs. But I'd rather if I would like if I really want to be on a label, I couldn't wear the was the business hat all the time. Like it was hard to take that hat off and create too. That part was like the hardest part. So like if I ever really like Kels, with your question, like would I ever want to be a label? Yes, but I couldn't be like a businessman, like a executive. I couldn't be executive in a label to start off, especially in this time. I want to grind, really make music. Wearing both hats, it's hard to create.
Yeah,
you trying to meet people bosses.
I tell you,
and yeah, that's
it'd be
a lot
hard
of things
for me
that
too, sometimes heading things and then having to actually be a part of the things that you had too. So.
For real.
OB.
Yeah, what's up?
So we can transition on to like y'all as independent artists yourselves. Yeah, you saw how I like started at the head and then we ended at the toe and came back to the knee.
So we still making jokes about my knees.
Wipe me down.
The knees ain't working like they used to.
My knees ain't working like they used to before.
So,
Got him.
Bro, don't
Got
do that.
him.
I used to hoop.
Got him.
Look, hey.
I'm about to say we need some real hoop.
We used to hoop, bro. We used to all hoop together. No. It's not like that. I promise. Look, hey, clear safe for the pause, bro. I apologize. It's crazy.
But, hey,
I'm sorry.
We
OG
was a real
man.
team as that though.
We was real teammates. You used to catch the lobs, bro. I run the point.
all right, so
Hey, come on.
A long time.
Long time ago.
I want you to describe house music
Okay.
and what it means to you.
Ooh, that's a good one. So, fun fact. So, as a kid, I was like maybe 8 or 9, and I was watching Tsunami. So, I'm probably low-key like the coolest nerd ever. Because I try to keep it cool and finessey, but I'm definitely nerdy as hell.
Yeah.
I got Dragon Ball Z tattoos. Also, R.I.P. to Toriyama. Appreciate you, bro.
Man,
Thank
R.I.P.
you for you did for us.
Man.
I'm sorry
My
you passed
childhood
away.
right there.
That definitely hurt my feelings. Because, man, I'm sad to lose you.
One time, bro. I got
One time for the one time. Appreciate you because Dragon Ball Z is one of the most impactful animes of all time.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
So crazy thing is for me, I was watching Tsunami. I was 8, and Daft Punk is a French EDM. French producers that did house and techno stuff in France. So I heard the track one more time, and I was 8. And literally, I watched the video. So the video's off the album called Discovery or Interstellar 5555. You literally can watch it anywhere. It's probably the biggest hit ever. I'm 8 in my underwear, sitting and watching this movie. I'm as a kid, and I'm like, "What is this? It's these people, and they're blue." And I'm like, "What is this stuff?" It's super repetitive, but it's kind of catchy. I'm like, "All right, cool. I'm catching. This is kind of interesting. What's going on here?" There was that one, and actually, funny, Eiffel 65, I'm Blue is actually the other song I saw that same night. Was like, okay, I don't know what this is. It's cool. I like it. What is this? And dance music is beautiful because dance music's not lyric-based as much. So it's literally your own interpretation of beats and rhythms and melodies as it's playing over a 4/4 beat. So it's repetitive, but it's also different elements in the background going on. So you have to actually kind of look for, like, prime example, a piano melody in the background. You have to look for a certain hi-hat that might come in. You're meant to look for, like, an actual bass line groove that kind of rolls into the actual beat and stuff. And it's interesting because, for me and personally, it's like one of the things where I love hip-hop and R&B, but hip-hop and R&B is always based off of the beat and the lyrics there. There's no kind of, like, abstractness in it. And I'm very abstract as a thinker because I kind of bounce around my thoughts everywhere all the time. So if I stutter or if I'm, like, out of tune for a moment because I'm literally thinking about one thing and switching to another all the time. I probably got ADHD. We're gonna be real. It's here and there.
You and me both.
But I think every creator kind of some kind of weird, like, a little kink thing they got, or not kink, but more kind of like actual tale that they kind of just use their creativity with. But for me, dance music's always been one of those things where I didn't take it seriously, so I went to my first music festival and didn't understand the grandeur of it. Like, I'm talking about $60,000 or $70,000 watts, so 67,000 watt systems, and like these world level DJs come to play. And so, fun fact: this is why I took dance music seriously, and was like, "This is what I'm going to do as a DJ career going forward." Like, don't get me wrong, I'll still always play hip hop and R&B for the homies, but at this moment in time, it's raining in Detroit. We're downtown, and there is literally 2,000 people dancing around me. and I'm sitting there. I'm not on any kind of anything. I'm just there. I'm sober. I'm watching all these happy faces around me, enjoying the moment, and then we're getting rained on. Not just like, oh, you know, a little bit. It's like kind of pouring down. DJ's playing, and I'm just watching everybody respond to what DJ is going on. And I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. Because for a long period of time, I thought it was going to be hoops. But I'm not tall.
Yeah.
And I was kind of fast, but I wasn't tall enough to really kind of play. And I picked up hoops way later than myself. So then hoops is a young man's game. So I was looking for a purpose at that point in time. I was working at AT&T and was trying to figure out what I was going to do next to move forward. And then, like, that happened. I was like, all right, cool. Then I met, 2 weeks later, actually, another moment that maybe sealed the deal was I met Rescue, who is a DJ that was based out of Denver, but he used to live out of Bangkok, Thailand. And he used to do all kinds of, like, remixes of, like, songs like Back and Forth by Aaliyah. Whammy was another remix he did. He did a remix of a couple different, like, old school tracks. He has a Twisted remix of Super Fire by Key Sweat. And at that point in time, I'm like, all right, you can go around the world and play house music. So this is real. Like, this is not something that just like, oh, you know, it's just your local thing. No, like, I sit there and I really kind of thought about it. I was like, all right, you know, I don't know enough about the game, but I'm down to learn about it. And since that day, I've always kind of, you know, really tried to push myself to be a creative and really kind of explore it because, like I said, I mean, the black community is what made all these different genres. But as of right now, if you look at all the high-end EDM DJs, they're not black. They're white people. Yeah. White males at that, actually. So as a black man that wants to come into playing house, there's only a few people like Carl Cox is one. Idris Alba is one. Black Coffee. Different DJs that still kind of do are black actual DJs. But normally, it's not only about white people. It's no disrespect to them, but it's just one of the things where it hit my soul in a space where I really wanted to do that and move forward with it. So house for me is a very personal thing. Yeah. I'm trying to be emotional, but it's a very personal thing because that's one of the few things that helped me figure out so many different things in my life and gave me another purpose after I stopped playing sports. Because, you know, we used to run games all day, every day. That's all we used to do.
That's why I used to miss class.
They're getting emotional.
Hey, look, we definitely skipped college classes to go hoop at Ivy Tech. And it was not good. It was not okay. Not okay, but we was in the gym.
Just because we felt like we could, get our grades ready and try to go on IPA day and make it on the stage.
We was trying to make the IPW team, bro. And I hooped with them. I hooped with them, but I wasn't tall enough.
Well, it's cool. For that, Obi.
Oh, you know, it was a little drawn out. The house is beautiful. House is lovely.
That's great because it's not my very first like choice of like, but
every time I come play, you be down with it though.
He does this little jig that he does. He does this little jig.
He is the man.
He be active.
Yeah, and you mixed the Grand Theft Auto. Didn't he mix the Grand Theft Auto?
Immaculate. It was either Immaculate Front or it was Mary J. Family Affair.
Mary J. It was Mary J.
It was Mary J.
It was another show that we went to. I think it was when me and Tubbs went to Brady's another time, and they were doing another set. And whoever was up there remix. QP don't DJ, do we?
You would think, but he don't. Surprisingly,
so it was somebody up there that I knew that didn't.
Logan.
Probably Logan, remixed the Grand Theft Auto theme song in, and I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Going crazy.
So, the funny thing about house music is that it's literally, like, prime example, and I'm getting to the point now where at my production, I can start doing tracks with, like, B.Mick and Trice, actually, where you can take different samples and put it over a 4/4 kind of beat and kind of ride the beat and stuff. I've seen you a bunch of stuff I know you would kill. And, Nick, you know that. Like,
sure.
You Got Time for Me beat, I know you would destroy something like that. Because it's not necessarily somewhere you gotta like be vocal and be like a lyricist on it. It's just kind of you ride the beat, kind of say what makes sense, and you kind of write to it.
Rap on it.
Hey, look, I need to. Hey, funny thing is, black female vocals are actually the most like popular thing in house music. Really?
Oh,
seriously, come on.
Like seriously, I'm telling you, like it's crazy because
open another bag.
The black female vocal is probably the most powerful thing I've ever seen in house music. I'm talking about. Unfortunately, they didn't get the pay they were supposed to get at that point in time, but you can watch different documentaries and see about different house DJs. Like, what's her name? I can't draw her name off my head, but I've seen the documentary. But literally, black female artists were like super important to house in the 90s and early 2000s because of literally what they offered in the vocal range they had. Yeah, like I could see stuff like Patricia Rosen was one that like literally "Forget Me Not" was a house track and it's phenomenal.
And did he forgive me?
No, seriously, you can remix stuff like that. Like seriously, I'm telling you, this is one of the things where black people are so important in what we do in music that we don't sometimes take the credit for, or we let media betray us in a certain light that's not always true. Like, don't get me wrong, they want to push like the hood rappers and stuff like that. And that's cool, and I respect it. You know, it's still an art form because they're explaining what they perceive or what they experience in reality to the world. But it's not everything we do. You know, this is one of the things where I try to show that light on the other side also. Like, hey, you know, we do this too.
Sorry, I just glanced over. August is over there. KO.
Hey.
Mouth open and everything. Told y'all.
We knew it was going to happen.
All right, B.Mick. So why don't you go ahead and tell us about hip hop? Like, what does it mean to you? Yeah, what got you started? Why did you choose it?
Why hip hop?
Yeah, why?
So, all right, which is a good fun fact. Okay, so when I first started
Fun fact, I
hip-hop,
love it.
I did not know what I wanted to do. I was literally chilling, and I was having my first kid. I think she was just born. It was like a couple of weeks, and she just got the hospital after being there for a month. And literally, the mother of my child hit me with, "So, what you want to do with your life?" And I'm 25. And I'm like, I don't know. Like you should pick a career to do, something you want to do and that you passionate with. And so I was sitting there for she would ask me every day until I figured something out. I was like, shit, I'll be a comedian. Like that's literally what I thought it was. I was like, I'm gonna be a comedian. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. You know, nobody does it at that time. Nobody was doing it. I was like, let me try it out. See what happens. I literally I was gonna do open mic. Literally like the week of Snickers had burned down.
Oh
yeah.
I remember that.
So I was like, all right. So we started looking up where I could go out of town to go. And the closest spot was like in Gary. I was like, yep, well, let's shot that in the foot. It was over with that. So I was like, okay, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. So it's just how stuff works in my favor, you know. I literally I went to Breaker Run, which is crazy. You know, it was a Wednesday night, dollar drinks. Oh. I ran into Eddie Tate and Critical. That's
shout out to Eddie Tate and Critical. Okay,
bro,
shout out to Eddie
if
Tate
it
and
wasn't
Critical.
for them, I was like, I say, hey, man, I see y'all doing your music and stuff. Yeah. I say, would y'all want to help me start a career in music? Like, let's see what I'll do with it. And I was like, all right, bet we get you in the booth. And Eddie was like, I'll band, I'll make a beat and this and that, record everything. We're going to be in the booth until we get the song done for you. I was like, okay, I thought that was a price. And then,
that was not the price.
That was not the price. I was like, all right, $1,000. All right, cool. Whatever. I'll do it to put into a dream. I believe that. Then Chris hit me with some nah, bro, we just go to the booth with me. I give you $100. Hey, you ain't got to pay me. Let's just try this out. I said, all right, bet. And then next, we start.
Loyalty is famous.
Loyalty is famous for real. It literally took, it was me and my boy Demo who started, and he made me rap for 2 hours straight on YouTube beats. Like, nah, bro, we ain't leaving this mug till you rap for 2 hours. I was like, and I had a freestyle for 2 hours to prove to him that I really wanted to rap, man.
Yeah.
I did it, and it was like, he was like, all right, bro, I believe me. And after that,
you here?
I'm here. I got with Craig, and I said, let's make a label. And he said, all right. I said, who can we invest in? Who can we do this with? He said, well, we had this label back in the day called Loyalty is Famous that Nick created. And I was like, okay. He came up with the name. He said, let me see if he want to do it and be a part of it. All right.
Hey, shout out to I Made It So You Made It. That's
I made it so you made it.
That's really, really
slogan.
He made all the Nick made all the songs. Ella to the deathbed, all that.
Us to the deathbed. I Made It So You Made It. Like, literally, Loyalty is Famous was so important to me because, fun fact, I don't know if you know this, I made a pact with Crit. To be like, hey, bro, when you start a label, I'm down. Whatever we need to do, I'm going to throw the bread at it.
He did say that. He did tell me that part.
Man, literally, we were working at Metro at the time, bro. And we were like, all right, bro.
Y'all let's sprint at that point?
Yeah, we had, Sprint didn't really happen at that point in time. It was right before Sprint. We was like, all right, bro,
Okay.
look, we're working at Metro by T-Mobile. Shout out to the store in Georgetown. You know, that's where we was at. Remember the day because he's playing Xbox. Say, hey, bro, you start a label, I'm down. What we need to do, we'll figure it out. All right, cool. And the funny thing is about music is that it's really weird how sometimes it just happens. It's not something you kind of predict or you can control. You're just kind of there in the moment. And that moment was super important to me because it started so many other things in my life. You just be like, hey, bro, just be down for my niggas is super important that moment in time for me. So, like, it was dope because LF was literally 6 people and started at 5. Well, 7 technically. Technically 7. Down to 5. And it's 5 different friends who had met each other at some point in time in their life that wanted to make music together.
Yep.
And that was dope because literally I formed a better bond with Nick, formed a better bond with B.Mick, formed a better bond with Crit, formed a better bond with all these different people because of just wanting to create music together. And that was dope because it was like, all right, you know, I can't fail my niggas, can I?
Yeah.
I shouldn't.
Hey, and
You know,
that's
and-
one thing I think that held us up was like we didn't want to let each other down.
That is true.
That's good.
Facts.
And y'all remember the night we made the shirts together? And we was at C Street.
Night you came out.
We came
Night
out
you
with
came
LF
out
shirts.
with LF
Before we go down memory lane.
Okay,
Oh.
Before we go down memory lane, we're
that's
going to
not-
have to take a break. We're going to have to take a
Okay,
break.
take the
We've
break.
been talking for almost like 45 minutes. So
Man, look, hey, because music is important.
Hey.
We talk about music all the time.
all right,
music
y'all.
is something I
We'll be right back.
My first impression in joining KYDA was that I get to be with my friends, bro. I don't sell drugs.
They like, dang, I came in here, it feel like a family-friendly place.
Jesus was a Capricorn.
It feel like I can get my work done.
Been taking shots, man. I ain't Drake though.
And I feel like everybody that's in here is helping me. Why they say that?
That's it. You know what I mean? J5. You know about J5? My name is Bustin' Down Bees. I don't know, just put my jersey in the rafters. That's what I'm waiting on. You know what I mean? You might as well just do it now. It's collecting dust down here with these peasants.
I had no idea there was a conspiracy, but I will let you guys know that the KYDA organization does not believe in hazing in any kind of way. So whoever made that up.
Yo.
We back.
And we back.
We back.
Yeah. I thought OB was about to take over for a quick little second, but shit, fuck it. Hey, you know.
Be the OB and
I'm
friends.
OB and friends.
I'm gonna chill out, let y'all do y'all shit. But at the same point in time,
Be OB and friends.
we're in a rare
OB and friends now.
element right now where shit is just beautiful, and I love my niggas right now. So I'm just saying,
Shit.
I'm happy.
Enjoying
to be
it.
Shit
here.
is beautiful.
It is OG who starts all this fun stuff for us. OG
Hey.
and friends.
Without OG, ain't nothing possible.
Man,
Hey.
OG be moving and shaking. She just don't want to take responsibility for
Take
it. It's
the
okay.
credit.
We appreciate you.
Dang.
We gonna hype you up real quick. Come on, let's go. OG
yeah.
and
Nah,
friends.
I really just wanted the homies to come
OG be
through
like,
and
check
talk.
the roster out here. She like, check the roster.
Ooh, check the roster.
Yeah.
Let's
now
go.
they saying I have hoes. I don't.
No.
I don't have
Had
hoes.
Check the
nothing to
roster
do.
is
No.
not
I
about
have a
hoes.
roster. I don't have hoes.
Check
Just
the
that-
roster is about the team you
Just
got
that,
around you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
was giving
that
your
quick
flowers.
they mind back on, but
Yeah, you talking about that.
you know,
You talking
Thank-
about that. That wasn't about
back coming back from the break, and nigga had to run to the gas station real quick. You know what I'm saying? Had
Oh,
to bring
I almost
some.
forgot
We
about
starting a new segment
You got some
that I
rap chips
just
in
that
there,
I
bro?
just that I just thought of. You
It's okay.
know what I'm saying?
You got rap snacks in there?
We got some goodies that we gonna have people try. Y'all go ahead.
Are we trying snacks?
Throw them around.
Yeah,
Oh,
y'all.
is it the mustard ones?
Listen, we not promoting nothing, nigga, other than KYDA. But
Yeah, we definitely promote Kylie.
These is
all day, every day.
this is
Promote
a
KYDA.
smoky chili queso
What? That sound fire.
chip.
Hey, that nigga says that sound
What we
fire.
talk? What we looking like? Okay, that's two.
Hey, come on, pass that around. We can...
It's a cool 6.
6? Damn, hold on.
6 out of 10. All right, but it ain't okay. 6 out of 10.
Hey.
Wouldn't buy it, but it ain't nasty.
I'm not eating a whole bag of these, but just low key kind of heat. I'm not eating the whole bag though. I ain't doing it. Small bag. Look, small bag for sure. We're not getting the big bag. We're gonna get a small bag. That's
OG.
it.
No.
Come on,
They
you
like
get small
have
bag.
this like they have like this little like
They got a weird tang at the end.
yeah, and then
Why
the
these look like
spice
them
hits you
fries?
at the end.
They look like fries.
Y'all try
No, remember them fries back in the day? What were them called?
Andy's.
No,
Talking about
No. They're different.
Andy's hot fries.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
see,
Andy.
Caleb's the handicap connoisseur, so
Yeah, what?
I respect you right now.
Them
That's
Andy
fine.
hot fries, man. I'm telling you, they'll never do you wrong.
I'm sorry.
Look, they're not bad, but I'm not buying a whole bag of these. No.
I used to destroy them Andes back in the
Say
day.
it again,
Bro.
What do you say? 1 out of
Six.
10? Them was nasty.
1 out of 10.
Hey, look,
Damn, he
still
ain't
wanna
fucking
be
with
the
it at
best.
all. Hey,
Come on.
Kaya said them shits ain't hit.
1 out of 10.
Let's
Look,
get it.
y'all done seen the bag on camera, then y'all know what we eating. But
Hey, I agree. They're like a 5 or 6 out of 10. We're gonna, They're not one buying a full bag of, but they're not bad.
Hey, if I grab a,
Yeah, 5.
Hey, Nick, appreciate
A small
the snack,
bag like
'cause I
this?
was going through it in this bottle over here. I ain't
I give
bro,
it
that bottle
5.
was full when we started this podcast.
Bro, I'm going through it
Secret-
over here.
Secret
Hey,
snacks with
we
TRICITO.
at the wing spot to the
Actually,
pod.
like
Come
that
on, let's
name,
get it.
Secret snacks with Trice.
We
Secret
had
snacks
what
with
we call it?
TRICITO.
Peanuts?
Maybe we can
No,
make a little
peanuts. Let's
jingle.
go. Peanuts after the spot. Come on.
Maybe we can make a little jingle.
We not promoting nothing. What?
What are you talking about?
We're trying to get sponsors. We're trying to have
Peanuts, you can
Cash
drop
App.
the
They
spot.
over here.
trying to-
They over here
We're trying
name
to
dropping
have-
restaurants.
We're trying to have Cash App's logo down. We're trying to tell KYDA, make sure you put Cash App logo on the video as well as KYDA's logo.
I'm about
as
to
well
say, if we
as
don't say their
Nike,
name, I'm about to be very
as
upset
well
with
as
you.
all
Yeah.
these logos.
Okay.
That's the goal. So.
Also, if Patron want to stop playing games with us, I'm just saying.
Swear, I
I
drink tequila too much.
I love. Look,
We
hey,
not promoting nothing.
we're not promoting nothing. This is a me
Just
thing
drink
personally. Obi-Wan drinks tequila. I'm just saying.
This is
Come
also
on.
why we don't bring. Look, I
This is why we ain't been on because
No, it's not this. So look.
She's like, this is that why I'm putting these two on. Hey, they trying to get sponsorship real
We
quick.
ain't.
Hold on.
Patty
This is
with
the
fatty.
first time
Come
we
on.
drank on the pod, and I was
Ooh.
curious to see how it goes. I
Hey,
like it
look.
though.
I'm a responsible drinker.
Hey.
You know what?
I'm not.
We all know B.Mick's not.
I get on real bullshit at this point.
Hey,
Cuss?
look.
Am I allowed to cuss?
Yeah. What?
You was doing
cussing
it the
nigga.
whole pod.
Okay, I'm about to say. I'm just saying. No.
That tequila, boy.
Hey,
We only took a 2-minute break.
Respectfully. Respectfully.
He
Patty
going to go
with
buy
the
some
fatty
more
is
of them.
always gonna be 10 out of 10.
it looks good, bro. I might be drunk, but
Hey,
it's tequila over here.
respectfully, Patty with the fatty gets the party going for me. So
Patty
if
with
you
the
want me
fatty
to
is
play well, give me some
crazy.
Patron.
We got
We
to.
gonna get it
There's
poppin'.
another secret snack in here, but we might say
Secret
that
snack?
for later.
Hey, look, hey,
What is it?
I just want to point out, I am
Some
down
big
to do
chips.
any shows that anybody want me to do.
let's go.
I feel like there's,
Look, hey,
there's two people I really don't like right now
Okay, so let's talk about.
because they don't put me on
Let's
shows,
talk about our
but they
next
say they put new
topic.
artists on.
Nah, let's talk about our next topic.
I just wanna point that
what
out.
would you- Let's talk about Nelly. I
Yeah.
love y'all, but nah.
Can I can't say that though.
Say what?
I can't say that there's two people who trying to put new artists on, but on new shows and stuff. But I don't get not one phone call.
Hey, the
And
mess-
you
the
liking my
mess is
stuff
messy.
and sharing my stuff. Oh, okay, but
The
you
mess
can't put
is
me on the
messy.
show. Oh,
Hey, shout out to putting me on, bro. Stop playing games. Let's get it. But no,
Y'all niggas
seriously.
but you put people on. Hey, but you put
Hilarious.
people on. They ain't make a song like 6 years, but okay.
What are you talking about?
We're not gonna say names. We just gonna keep
We ain't naming names.
Then why are we talking about it?
because it's fun.
Yeah, we ain't gonna say the
We
name.
gonna say
I'm
names?
not a part of it.
Hey, you
I'm
know I
outside
don't
the-
care.
I'm outside the window. I'm just
I
looking
wouldn't
in
name
like,
Wait,
names.
look.
So,
Hey,
can
I
we talk about?
Can I name them?
Can we
You want me
talk
to name 'em?
about
But we ain't gonna name
the
'em.
competition that Nelly had in the early 2000s
All right,
and
we're
why
gonna
it made
leave
it hard for
We're gonna
him
leave it alone, B. I know
to
you're
be
turning
look?
up right now. We're gonna leave it
Because
alone.
look, the pod stops here, but the homie call gonna be forever.
The
And
whole
y'all
song
gonna
gonna
hear
be
my
forever,
y'all gonna
bro.
hear my voice for 3 days.
Hey, look.
About how we messed
Okay,
up.
about how y'all
We ain't
cut
ever
up.
getting back on this show, so I'm.
Nah, I didn't say all of that. I didn't say all of that. Y'all are fine.
Hey.
I'm gonna just tell y'all there's specific people in podcasts that do specific things here. I just want to just keep the peace, and I just want to talk about great things.
Hey.
Now, hey, we can touch the fire because I feel like you're burning your fingers right now. Okay, but if you want to set yourself on fire,
But OG, the flame ain't really that hot. Stop playing.
fire is hot regardless
Where?
of what
That's
it is.
true.
It's blue as hell over here. It's not the hot part. It's not the tip
All right,
at
so
the
next
end.
time I'm gonna bring a lighter and I'm gonna hold it up to your finger. You touch
Let's
the
get
blue
it.
part
I'm gonna
and
touch
see
the
what
blue part
happens.
first. I'm gonna touch the hot
They
part.
say
at the
they
end.
say the blue flame is actually when it's the most hot.
I swear.
That's news to me.
Hey, the more you know, nigga.
Let's go. Where's the rainbow and the star at? Come on.
That man smart.
But man, so Nelly, I don't know if anybody hasn't heard.
Man.
Nelly said, was it earlier this? It was this week,
I
right?
think it was earlier this week.
Nelly said that the hardest competition in hip hop and rap was 99 to 05, 06.
Yeah.
Hey.
He said he went again. He said he had to go against Wayne, 50,
DMX.
Ja Rule, T.I., DMX.
Rest in heaven for DMX.
Okay. RP DMX, we appreciate it.
RP.
That's one of my favorite rappers of all time.
That's one of the greatest experiences I've ever
dog's
seen at
at?
Woodstock.
Young Hove. How
Young Hov.
y'all feeling about that?
Would y'all add Ye in that, or is that totally different?
Yay.
Yeah.
Ye had his own space.
Ye had his own space. He wasn't doing what he's doing now. He not.
Yeah.
But
in
So-
that time though, or was he just producing?
if we
He
going
was just
from
producing
if
that.
we
Nah,
going from 05, 04, I won't for Ye, I won't say 04 because we just get the college dropout.
Yeah.
So yes, that's timeless. You know what I'm saying? But
at the time.
you know what I'm
It-
saying?
it
When
wasn't
you come out with
received
your
that way.
you know when you come out with your first one, they gotta be like, we gotta see what he gonna do with his second one. You know what I'm saying? 05, 06, you know what I'm saying? No, late registration,
Yeah.
graduation, yeah.
That's
It's Nelly got, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Nelly got competition in there too.
So,
For sure.
being born in the 90s, OG like to flame me for regularly, and I know my knees is bad. I get it. I understand.
I'm about to be 30 in November, so
I
can't
can't
say
wait,
nothing.
man. We about to have the biggest
Crazy.
party for you ever. Come on.
We turn when?
She said November.
November
Let's
30th.
go.
It's my dirty 30.
Your dirty 30.
And my golden year. It's a double bag. It's two.
So where we
Yeah,
going?
crazy.
Shoot. Hey, look, I'm going to just say this online. I know we was talking about Nelly. I'm sorry, but I would love to have a party, but I don't want to throw that mug. So we might just have to just go out of town or something like that.
Party sponsored by KYDA. Let's go.
Talking about it now. Look, you might get your wish.
Okay, so
get the
go
party.
ahead and finish what you were talking about. I
So,
apologize.
if you were a real hip hop head, and I mean, like, I'm talking about, I really went to the Allen College Public Library and got CDs weekly
Yep,
and listen
same.
to, really sit back and listen to hip hop and R&B. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think Nelly's far off, but I don't think he's right because let's keep it transparent. So
Come on.
Nelly, I mean, I'm talking about just heat. There's definitely heat from 2006 to 11 for sure. Like the mixtape thing took off, Dat Piff took off, like he was going crazy. But he's talking about from what was the time frame again to make sure I understand?
Nah, I think you said 1999.
1999 to 05, I
Yeah.
think he said.
All right,
05, 06.
I'm gonna let you be great. I'm gonna let you rock with that. If that's what makes you
He
feel
has
better.
he has an argument because remember that 99 year, DMX dropped 2 #1 albums and didn't get nominated for a Grammy. That
But you understand
For
how the
neither
Grammys
album.
work, though. The Grammys ain't about black people.
Yeah.
You know that. Come on.
You got a young Eminem,
you got a young Eminem at that point.
Okay.
50 Cent was
50
hot.
Cent, just you get in the club.
Tip, Outkast. That is a
Okay.
dangerous era right there.
Ludicrous.
Ludicrous.
But my thing is for
you
me,
got one of the greatest albums of all time, and The Love Below.
okay, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
I think my thing for me was like
Thank on you.
I feel like 06 was probably 06 to like probably 2012 was probably more for me personally. That's when I got into hip hop and R&B like heavy, like Dat Piff every week. You know,
I was gonna push past it, but y'all.
You good, bro?
I hate y'all niggas, bro. I don't know what just happened.
I'm glad he
just
did.
I ain't expect this nigga to say hell no
I
either.
swear. Maybe.
I ain't gonna say it. He okay as long as he good. Sorry, well, go ahead. I apologize.
I lost my
So who would you put? Okay, so that 06, I see where your argument is. So I'm just trying to explain it more. Yeah.
Bro
So
had,
06.
like, you had the whole drought series. If we're talking about that, look, that Piff alone was crazy.
Who are you? I guess I'm asking who you comparing to in that. Like you still keeping Nelly in there, or you taking him out and adding a new rapper?
Can we talk about 08 Wayne?
We talking about Nelly.
That's not fair.
No.
What do you mean?
We talking about Nelly.
He had the most. He had the hardest.
08 Wayne is.
Come on, bro. You had the hardest
know.
run ever, right?
That's like a.
You talking about you dropped against all these people, which is cool. I understand that, bro. But let's be transparent, bro. 08 Wayne was something different, bro. You're not about to sit there. We talking about the same thing.
Let's not lie. Like a lot of old cats. A lot of cats wasn't dropping at that point.
I understand.
He didn't have to battle a Hove. He didn't have to battle a Nas. He didn't have to battle Outkast. He had to go against them boys at that point.
And I agree. And I'm not saying that.
Them three heavy hitters that used to flood the airways.
And I'm not saying what he doesn't have merit, bro. But it's one of the things where like Nelly wasn't dropping timeless music till like really, like it was some hot stuff he had.
That 99, 2006, that was his era.
That was his era.
So, like, so when it was the hottest ever, what's the highest period of time for hip hop and R&B? Let's be transparent. What's that? For me personally, it's from like 06 to like 2011, 2012. For me personally.
The hottest? I don't think that's the hottest.
When I'm talking about when niggas is doing mixtapes, and I'm not talking about every album, bro. When niggas was getting mixtapes in, bro. Like that's for me. That's how I got into hip hop and R&B.
Mixtape era was crazy.
Mixtape era was crazy for me, bro.
Mixtape era was the stuff, but they also did something different though. Mm-hmm. The mixtape era brought something different that I felt like the 99s and 06 really has a legit argument. They didn't have all these like streaming like that Piff and them that hot. So the only way people could hear your music was the radio.
Yeah.
And
nigga in the 90s, if you was selling, you was that nigga.
Yeah. Everybody probably had your
That's the only way you could hear is by your record being out there.
And I will say this: I don't think we understand the power of the radio at that point in time. So I will say I might be misinformed because the radio was super important. Like literally, put like this: a Hot 9 at 9 or Hot 107.9, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm saying you
always was somebody every day.
Hey, Hot 107.9, 96.3. Those are actual radio stations that had like people were hosting that mug. Like
I agree,
and that was just in Fort Wayne. Just imagine in bigger cities how much it was at that point.
And look, respectfully, we always are a couple months behind for everybody to say to us. Normally, we're always a couple months behind when it comes to like releases and stuff. So
I never knew that shit until I moved to Columbus, and I was like, damn, like.
Yeah, no, seriously.
I would be hearing shit and then come to Fort Wayne and be like,
oh, this is hot right now.
And I'm like, oh, shit. Like, yeah.
And that's why, like, I love the radio by stop. Listen to radio for the simple fact of, like, it's never on beat or on time what's happening right now. Like, prime example. When I was doing the hip-hop DJ thing for a short period of time at Breaking Room, I would always listen to Always on Repeat on Apple Music. Every Friday, updated. So I'm like, cool. I know what's hot right now because this is what the playlist is based off Apple's algorithm per se. Yeah. This is one of the things where I agree. Okay, maybe I'm biased because I'm also the oldest one on the panel.
So bad.
Hey, I'm the oldest one on the panel.
Answer the motherfucking question. Nigga.
I'm biased, so my period of time was 2006 to 2011. All right, so
that was my.
I'm done. I'm biased.
So basically, he said, "Nah, he don't agree."
I don't agree.
There you go.
Okay.
He don't agree.
I don't agree. Continue.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
I love you niggas.
He had a valid point though. You know what I'm saying?
He had a valid
point for
I
sure.
didn't explain my point.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with him because he's drunk.
You good?
I am slightly sober. Don't do that. Okay.
Let me see. Do I agree? I guess I agree with him in that sense, but I can't though, because at that point,
from a competitive standpoint, you agree.
For a competitive standpoint, he has every validation to that point
for sure.
But as far as the pool got bigger from 06 to like 2011. That's when you could start putting your music out, and there was a lot more rappers that you thought you didn't even know about. Like you was like, oh. that's when the Waka Flocka Flames and Gucci Mans and Jeezy really emerged at that point, and they were doing mixtapes daily. You had Fabulous and JD, and that's when they really got they surge.
Yeah,
the Rosses.
All the people that he named, though, they all are a staple in hip hop, though.
So staple,
it depends on, like, for me, when he says that, I can see it because it's like they all was hard when they all dropped. 50 Cent, like G Unit as a whole, like all of them, they all were competition. So
I'm talking about Tony
Dipset.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
And
so I'm kind of
Dipset. Dipset's untouchable.
Was my man.
Dipset, early Dipset's crazy.
Diplomatic Immunity 1 and 2 is
and
my
1
shit.
and 2, Diplomatic Immunity, boy.
Man, I got a fur coat just because of Cam, man.
Let's get it, Killer Cam. Come
Well,
on,
I can
Hey,
see
where
it.
y'all
Cam
think OG Killer Kels came from?
Yeah.
Killer Cam.
Killer Cam, that was.
You used to be getting
I'm
cooler.
an OG because I
You used to be getting cooler in my book. It's okay. You
Come on,
just went
come
from
on.
cooler to
I told you when I
It's
tell
all right.
y'all I'm a hip hop head.
Kels,
I'm
that
a
be
hip
your
hop
intro every time. Killer.
On me. I also think Nelly do got a point, but then now that I'm hearing y'all arguments too, I guess I could be like, well, we could go if we don't use Nelly but use Nelly's same argument, and then we could be like, okay, 2009, 8, really 8 till about 11, 12.
That's what I'm
Now we
saying.
got we got Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. We got Wale. We got A$AP Rocky.
the cool
Mills
kids.
starting to merge.
The Cool Kids, Meek Mill, Drake,
Hey,
Kid Cut.
I said what I said, bro. I know music, bro. I'm just saying, like,
It's so
it
fucking
was
annoying.
going crazy.
Little
back
Snoop
then.
on me,
Meek Mill is a
man.
freaky
Damn.
ass. I'm
Lil
sorry.
Scrappy low key was fire back
Meek
then
Mill
too.
was
Yeah, look, that was in the Nelly. That's in Nelly bracket too. Yup.
Which I'm.
And
So-
he had to go get Lil Jon. He said, "Boys, and he ain't 20."
That is rough though, because they was going crazy back
That's
then.
a rough patch to go through.
It's a rough patch.
Yeah. Oh shit. I'm my man's Big Crit, Wiz, Currency, like.
It's the back
And
So
that's
I-
when Wiz,
yeah.
Wiz was
Even
taking
Mac.
taking stuff.
Even Mac, I feel like
Mac,
Mac's
yeah.
in there too because Mac
Mac's
had
in there
some heavy.
also.
Mac had some like
He
rappers.
was in there.
on
Yeah.
He was in
feature,
there.
We can all at least name a
Macadelic is one of the
mixtape
greatest
from.
mixtapes I've ever heard in my
Yeah.
life because I enjoy that so much. Shout out to real quick. Shout out to OG's Mac Day. I don't know if you know about it. Look, I'm gonna be respectful. OG was on Mac Day and it was fire. It was a beautiful experience. Please go out there
Shout
and
out
enjoy it
to
next
Tubbs,
year.
too.
Shout out to Tubbs also. It was a
Yeah.
lot of fun. They had giveaways. They had vinyl. They had all kinds of stuff. So please go out there. Support Mac Day because it supports the
Mac Day.
community, supports the hip hop scene, supports all the things we enjoy around the city. Also,
I think that was the first time I was ever like really connected to a crowd that actually enjoyed the same thing that I was.
Mac
doing.
Day was so fire, bro. You don't understand. OG was in Element was beautiful. I loved it. I did.
Well,
I loved
since
it.
thank you. Since we're
loved
talking
it.
about, I guess this could be the last topic we talk about before we peace out today. I just really want to talk about Schoolboy Q's Blue Lips because that's all I've been listening to. And
Yeah.
I love him so much. And I just want to say it's probably right now album of the year for me. I'm not even going to cap. I wish T was here because I definitely would have loved to talk to him about that too. But have y'all listened to it? How y'all feel?
So, go ahead, B. Let's go ahead, B.
So from what I've been hearing, from what I heard this more like 3 times in a row, and like it was so cohesive. Like I didn't even know when the next track started. That's how
He was in there,
that's
man.
how it flowed like that. I was like, bro, I
was
couldn't
in
even tell when the next song. I was like, man, I think I'm still on track 1. I was on track 8. I said, bro, what? Hold on. I thought he was just rapping for a good minute, and just that transition was
Cute.
His intro for me was probably the one I was like, let
It
me
was
pay
worth the
attention.
wait.
Let me pay attention.
Bring the money bags in, get
No,
it
seriously,
dope, bring
you
the
don't
hoes.
understand.
Yeah.
All right, so check this out. I
I
saw it drop the next day. I'm driving back from Toledo, and it drops in. I'm like, damn. I remember in the car. I'm like, this shit's fire. Like, wait a minute, free the hoes, bring the money back, bro.
Yeah.
Schoolboy has always been one of my favorite rappers because he literally just goes for it. And like Collard Greens is probably my favorite track of all time.
Yeah.
I love Collard Greens. Collard Greens is my shit.
Yeah.
And Schoolboy definitely like literally kind of went. It was very coherent. It was very responsible. It was, and the responsible is probably a bad word to say for it, but it just made sense.
Yeah.
And a lot of people put out projects now. They aren't cohesive. They aren't like
They
a body
they
of work.
they're not albums no more. They don't make
They're not album.
nobody
Yeah.
make albums no more. And like he made an album.
That shit was fire.
Blue Lips definitely. It's like it's cohesive, but it's chaotic. Like it's very different, but it works.
It's
like
beautiful.
like I would have
It's-
never thought Rico Nasty would be on a
hey,
track.
he was spitting too.
But you know it's crazy.
Yeah.
I could though. I could.
That
though.
shit was
Yeah.
fire.
Well, yeah,
The project
Yeah.
was made before and produced before. Like,
yeah. That's my
And-
shit. I accidentally bought 2 vinyls because I was being thirsty.
I get the one off
Is this
my
a-
off you for real.
Is this a
No,
top?
I already
seriously.
sold it.
Oh,
is it a what?
Is it a top schoolboy?
for sure.
Oh,
me.
yeah, yeah.
For sure.
For me. He's
Like, don't get me
definitely
wrong.
one.
Definitely.
It's Grove Street was probably my favorite one. Don't get me wrong, but like this one, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so from somebody just listens to hip hop and R&B all the time, because I'm obviously deep in what I got going on with what's making me, was working out for me.
Yeah.
It's beautiful to hear a project where the artist really is intentional and direct. So for me personally, when I listen to a next project, I'm like, all right, cool. What is the artist's experience at that point in time from what I've heard the last time that's unique and creative? Like,
Niggas are annoying.
what?
Oh, I was talking about that.
yeah, them
Yeah,
niggas, they doing their thing.
Yeah.
over there. They having a good time. But no, literally, like, to have an intro like that, bro, I know I was going to take you seriously. Now, fuck with it.
Yeah,
Because
he came in strong.
you came in strong. Like, it was like, oh, shit. I'm like, wait a minute. This is...
And he said he had been sitting on that for years, also, which is crazy.
Appreciate that.
Tubbs,
Thank you,
I was talking to
Schoolboy
Tubbs
Q.
about it, and he definitely
That's
said
crazy.
something that really made me was like, yeah, he said it's giving like Black Hippie. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and I
yeah.
haven't listened to Black Hippie in years.
And
so.
that's the thing, too. Like, with artists
he's
like that, they
tapped into his
fucking go
Kendrick
for
a
it.
little
And that's the
bit.
thing.
Yeah.
If you're going to put out artwork for, like, DJs and other people like that to listen to, we want to hear you really your shit. We don't want you to we don't want you to, like, bullshit. We don't want you to sugarcoat it because you want us to play that.
Yeah.
I gotta play what you feel because at that point in time, and any point in time, like party, whatever is going on, you're creating an energy and a vibe for me.
Yeah.
I'm not playing my shit. I'm playing your shit. So
Yeah.
your shit's important because literally, you guys have made some amazing shit together, and I love you guys as a duo. Mac and Player is probably one of my favorite groups together because literally, bro,
Oh man,
they understand, bro. It's intricate, it's creative, it's sophisticated, but it gets to the point, bro. Like y'all got club shit that certain people don't understand, bro. Like literally, your last track is fire. I played it multiple times. When I first heard it, I played it 6 times. Yes,
That's why
I love
she-
self-explanatory.
yeah,
man.
Now look, hey,
Self-explanatory on all
Bounce.
platforms right
now,
now.
Look, now look,
man.
if we go with individual tracks, Bounce is my first track by you because you went for it, and you know I love Exhibition.
Yeah,
Because look, literally, bro,
said that.
I love seeing my friends win, bro, and I'm always down to see you guys do well. Especially you, OG, with the shots. I'm mad I went in the last photo shoot that was at Chapman's, but it's okay. I'm gonna get there.
She ain't
I'm
invite
gonna
me.
make
I
sure
ain't
I'm
get
there.
called. I said,
But
damn.
literally,
I-
I'm so happy to see all
I
my
ain't
friends
pretty
do
You want me to
this
say it?
shit.
Because I will say it. I tell you niggas about shit all the
You
time.
do.
Y'all
You-
got
no,
me on
no,
Instagram.
You
Go
do.
ahead.
You do.
Facebook.
But
Talk.
what happens is I be
I
lost
told
in my
it.
life.
See?
I be lost in my life. But when I pull up for you because you my homie.
We have a group chat called The Regular Show.
The regular show. It goes
I
crazy
think
in
that
there.
I'm Mordecai. Or Rigby. I really feel like you're Mordecai.
Yeah.
No, actually, you know what?
depend on the day.
I'm going. What's
You Benson?
I'm Benson.
Definitely Benson for sure.
I'm Benson.
I thought she said Rick and Morty. I was like, how
I'm
that? A whole
Benson.
different show.
No, the regular show.
I know.
This
That's
nigga is Mordecai. Rigby.
Yeah,
High five goes.
yeah. Or
That's
Muscle
why-
Man.
or
No,
Muscle
Muscle
Man.
Man.
Muscle
B.Mick
Man.
is Muscle Man.
High five goes probably. You teeter between Mordecai and high five goes.
So,
But
but
yeah.
real talk though, I'm so happy to kind of be a part of this because I find been waiting a long time for my
He
chance.
has. OB has.
I have. I've been talking so much shit in the background, like, "Well, you gonna put me on, bro?" But it's cool.
This was a good
I'm
pod.
happy to have it. We're here with KYDA because KYDA's been doing their shit. It's been
Yeah.
a great experience.
Hey, this is
Good.
Beautiful
dope.
space. Super happy to be here. And look, hey, I'm happy to see them homies getting their shit off because people don't understand the hard work that goes into being involved in an entity where it's not just yourself.
Yeah.
For
So I
sure.
respect
You
it.
ain't
I'm
making
happy
the
to
fine
do work with
decisions.
them.
That
When it's not just you, it's you and other people. You gotta find a way to convey your ideas and your actual like
and say it
respectfully. Exactly. Respectfully.
All right,
You gotta
man.
say what
About to
you
start
wanna do.
again.
No,
I'm done.
no,
I'm done.
We're not gonna start.
That was it.
We're not gonna start. That's all
You
we're
said
gonna
I
say.
ain't let you say anything
No,
about it. At least say
That's
something
what I'm just
about
saying.
it.
Respectfully speak your
Well,
mind
we-
and thoughts. And
Last
stuff. And it's always beautiful to see black people win together.
Yeah.
big facts.
And that's the thing. Being black is powerful. Being black is beautiful. Being black is lovely. Being black is fun. We need to embrace that. 'Cause the society wants to make us look like we are lesser than, and we not. We are powerful individuals.
100.
And Patty is talking through me, but Patty's telling the truth.
Hey,
we love Black.
I'm not,
Black is
I'm
powerful.
not
Black is
even
lovely,
lying.
Black is beautiful. I'm happy to be a part of this because y'all are some of the closest friends I've ever had, and I appreciate you guys. Seriously.
Sure.
Hey,
I'm not trying to make you cry on the pod. Don't cry, OG. Y'all my niggas.
I just want to say I'm so proud of y'all, man.
I'm proud of y'all.
I'm so proud of each
My
one.
man.
guys.
You don't
Even
understand
kind
how
of like y'all don't realize how much like it just warms my heart, man, to see Black people doing this in a positive way.
My man.
Yeah.
We don't see that no more, man.
Yeah.
And it's always like when we start trying to build, it's always controversy
or crab barrel mentalities, and that's the thing. You
or
gotta put your
ego.
pride aside.
That ego.
That ego is crazy.
I'm like, bro,
But
to
it's
see
beautiful
that
to watch
everybody
you guys
just
literally
wanna
have 2
make each other
seasons
better.
of OG and Friends, and y'all made it.
Yeah.
2 seasons
Thank
of OG
you.
and Friends is
so
hard.
season.
Like, literally.
If it's up to him, it's OG and me. So maybe it's only like 10 episodes of
Well, it's OG and we
Friends
tonight.
and, like,
OG and we tonight. OG and we.
well, we appreciate you guys coming on, telling
course.
and letting the audience know. Appreciate it. I appreciate y'all friendship, and always gonna OG and Friends is always gonna push y'all back, y'all. Whatever we can promote and get y'all out there, we definitely are.
You.
This is the only thing I'm gonna say about this, and then we're gonna peace out because I had said I wasn't gonna talk about it because there's been a lot on.
it's been a lot.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be transparent.
But hey,
here.
let's support the city at the end of the day.
Oh, of course.
At the end of the day,
I shared everything.
yeah, at the end of the
I said
day,
everybody
creatives
vote.
are trying to get together to do something, and that's better than doing nothing. So, shout out to everybody who's a part of the cipher.
Shout out to everybody who's
Yeah.
a part of the
Everybody's
site.
part of the cypher.
Who knows? You might catch TRICITO on a.
Hey, you never know. I
On
heard
a
there
cipher,
might be
too.
some
Who
rumblings
knows?
at the end.
Round
Depending on
4
when
or
this drop,
17,
it might
whatever
drop.
it is.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right. Well, thank y'all again for coming on. Do you want to close this out?
Yeah, you already know. So OG
We need a
and
jingle, please.
OG and Friends. You know the fun where the fun never ends. Always appreciate y'all coming out. All the friends. Please grab your shoes at the door. Always remember. No, for real. Always remember next time come in. Clean socks, you know what I'm saying? Brush that tongue.
Hey, and make sure you rent.
Stop sleeping. Stop. Hold on. Let me finish.
sorry, I apologize.
Stop sleeping without the do-rag, man. We see. We see what's going on with y'all crazy ass heads out here, man. Y'all need to stop that shit, man.
Not a trend.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Stop
and
that.
And make sure
That
you
is crazy.
you run the
Striking.
dryer as long as you're
Cut
supposed
it
to.
out.
We don't want no sour clothes.
What?
Won't want
You
no
got
sour
sour
smelling
clothes out
clothes.
here?
I
It's
know
only
all
you
past
need a
a
dryer
couple
if that's
times.
the case. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That 30-minute cycle should get you right. But
Go
I don't
buy
know
you a
what's going
dryer
on
sheet,
here.
nigga.
You know,
Dryer sheets.
shout it out. All right, y'all.
Oh,
Thank y'all again.
Oh, one more thing.
Oh.
Please use your lint roller, please.
Hey,
see you
and
out here.
irons.
And iron.
Good irons.
We giving y'all the,
I ain't seen too many people iron looking
Iron.
wrinkly.
We giving y'all the
That is
game.
annoying.
Please, my mama. If my mama saw you out and you had wrinkles out, she definitely talking about you when she get in the
flaming your
car.
ass.
bring
And
And this
creases.
is why we use irons. I bet they threw that in the dryer and thought it would be okay. That's what that's what my mama
Bring
would say.
creases back in pants, nigga.
Starch too.
Starch them hoes.
All right,
You're
y'all.
not trying to act right. But
All right, y'all.
Nonetheless,
Thank y'all again for coming on
I'ma
to
love
OG
y'all.
and
We love
Friends.
y'all.
We appreciate y'all listening, and we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
peace.